tuning into the iTech Report. It is Thursday. Hope everyone is doing well. It's dark and gloomy in NYC. What's up, Ashita? Dark and gloomy in NYC. This weather is so weird. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk about this is like kind of an old story. Scottie Pippen and Larsa, I guess now ex-wife, Larsa is her name. We've been married for like 21 years. This story was so tripped out. Now, Larsa was a basketball wife. You know, Scottie Pippen is a legend to the duo with he was a duo player to me with Michael Jordan. But anyway, he's retired. I think he's like in his 50s, mid-50s. So he's been married to Larsa for like 21 years. And then it's allegedly, I don't want to say she cheated on him because I really don't know. But it kind of looked like it, you know. That she was cheating on him with Future. Now, everybody know. Even if you don't, like, I don't follow Future. But even if, like, you don't pay any attention to Future or his music or whatever, everybody knows Future is, like, the mega player of the world. He don't got, to me, I feel like he don't have no respect for women. I mean, he was dating Sierra and a list of other people. He still got drama now. And I'm like, how long are you going to do this? But anyway, so Larsa, Scottie Pippen's, well, now I could say ex-wife, she was accused of cheating with Future. And then, you know, Scottie Pippen is from like a small town. I don't know what the town is called, but it's a really small town. He's more of a southern type guy and more of a one person, like a relationship type, because he's been married before. But he got married young, and then he got married again. So he's not that, to me, from what I see outside looking in, he's not the type of guy that just, you know, living the bachelor life. Like, he likes to be in a relationship. But anyway, I was just thinking about this because 21 years of marriage, like, you're going to throw that away? Like, I feel like if the dude ain't beating on you, abusing you or something, and to me, Scottie Pippen don't even seem like the type that would actually do that, but you never know. Those are the ones you never know. But to me, he just don't seem like it. I just feel like he got set up. In the words that they said, people call Scottie Pippen a simp. That's real harsh, but so eventually Larsa, she filed divorce papers, because initially Scottie Pippen filed the papers, and then he took it back because, you know, he's trying to work his marriage out. When you be married with, well, let's not talk about marriage. When you're in a relationship with somebody for a very long time, it's kind of hard to just like throw that relationship away unless it's something like really, like you see some really serious flags. But in this situation, I'm like, did she really, you have to question it, did she really love Scottie Pippen? Because if you've been in a relationship with him and you are married to him for 21 years, and if I'm not mistaken, they got 4 kids, and then Scottie Pippen has additional kids. He has a lot of kids, but he takes care of his kids from what I was told. So you can just throw that away because you want to live the party life, you want to go out. To me, it's like, then it's all about money if you're just going to throw a marriage away like that. Because 21 years, let's be real, guys, is something that you cannot get back. You can't get 10 years back. You can't get none of that. So I was just baffled by this story, how she just said, you know what, I want a divorce. And so now she's partying, she's living her best life. I think she's trying to get 50 mil out of him. The good thing about Scottie Pippen is that he did get a prenup. He was smart. Listen, I'm coming from a female perspective. I feel like if you are dating someone with a lot of money, or vice versa, vice, whatever, if you have money as well, protect your neck, like Wu Tang says. Have a prenup. I'm not against prenup because, listen, these women out here, look, we're going to keep it real. The women out here, some of them, well, we ain't going to say some of them, a majority of them, they are getting a bag with these, these divorces and stuff. And you got to ask yourself, like, yo, you're marrying somebody for money? Like, how does that work? Like, you just going to get the bag, and then after that, you be with them for what, a certain amount of years, and then you can leave and move on to something else? Like, why waste time? Why even do that? It's terrible. So I feel bad for Scottie Pippen. For Larsa, I'm like, yo, that was a fraud. That was a fraud marriage. That's what you have to think about like that. That's a fraud marriage. She didn't love him. Because if she loved him, sometimes you got to work stuff out. But you know what? I can't say but so much because you don't know both sides of the stories. It could be stuff that happened, but it's just from the outside looking in, it's like, what? And then what else I noticed is that a lot of, and I like NBA. I like the game. I love basketball. I wish I could be in the front, the court seat, maybe one day in my life, but right? Love it. But I don't love it to the point where if I was really out there dating and stuff, that I would want to date a basketball player. I don't want to date no basketball player because guess what? The ratio people talk about, the marriage is slim. It's slim to none. They getting divorced all the time. So I'm like, maybe somebody needs to do like a like some type of prep class, especially for the rookies that's coming in, but just all the NBA players, the NFL players. One thing I don't hear about, I don't hear bad stuff about Major League Baseball. It seems like their rate, they stay married for a very long time. But like the NBA, NFL, they need a prep course. They need to invest. Look, NBA makes all this money, and you have all of these, a majority of African American men playing ball. They need to have a prep course and be like, look, you need to learn how to pick women that are going to love you for you and not because you have millions of dollars. Because what's going to happen when you retire, and if you don't invest in and really save your money correctly, is this woman going to be with you after you're not in there? I mean, it's still money to be made because a lot of the retirees, they do like Shaq, they do like sports casting and analysts and all of that stuff. So it's money to be made, but then you have time to spend, with your significant other. So, I think the NBA players need to be prepped on that. They need to have somebody to sit them down and prep them on what women not to date. Don't date thoughts that's on Instagram trying to get the bag. Don't date somebody that's known to be dating different NBA players. Like, it needs to be like some protocols, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad. Look, I am a black woman, and it baffles me when I found out. I feel like I'm living in my own world. And I remember my mom telling me one day, she said, listen, you can't expect other women to think like you, to act like you, or feel a certain way because everybody is raised differently. You only could be accountable for your own actions, and me being, at that time, she said, her being the mother and the parent, teaching you what not to do and what to do. No, we're not perfect, but it's a shame that, and it's got worse, that women are out here dating men for money, or dating them because they're a celebrity or they got power. It's a mess. So I just thought about that, and that really kind of shocked me. And I mean, we hear it all the time. I'm like in my 40s, but I hear it on a daily. But it's just like, wow, like you really gonna be looking at NFL players, basketball players, you know what I'm saying, to get money? Why you can't just make your own money? Come up with your own idea. It's just so weird. But I just did this video to say, just give my thoughts on it. I don't agree with that. Look, men do some crazy stuff too, but let's be real. We got a lot of women be doing some F stuff. They be doing some messed up stuff. And I don't agree with that. So I thought about that. On another note, I hope you all are doing well. It is Thursday. It felt like Thursday night now because it seemed like it just got darker. And right now it's like 4:58. But all in all, if you're watching this video, some of the young women, the middle-aged women and older should know better. But some of my young girls, if you're watching this video, don't be dating no dude because they got money. Yes, you want a man to be stable. You want them to be financially stable, but you don't be pocket checking them and dating them because of that. Because what happens when they don't have no money? Are you still going to date them? And let me tell you something. Also, I hear women also say, oh, yeah, the sex got to be popping. That's, I'm with this person because the sex is popping. So let me ask you a question. When the sex ain't popping no more, are you still going to be with that person? You have to, you like that, you sound crazy. So, listen, we living in a terrible world, but it's up to us to make this world better. The world itself, without us, is not terrible. It's the people, when we start moving around and doing crazy stuff, that's when the world gets terrible. But, y'all, I'm just shocked by this. But anyway, I'd like to shout out to all my IG followers. I also like to give a special shout out to all my iTip Report subscribers. I appreciate you guys for subscribing, and I do want to say I apologize for not uploading, but it's due to technical, things with my laptop. It wasn't working. I lost a lot of footage, like my intro, stuff that I put together. I've lost. Hopefully when it gets fixed, my laptop, I can get it back. So right now I'm filming off of my iPhone Max, which is wonderful. But I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed. And yeah, we gotta do better, men and women, especially in relationships and dating scenes and all of that. Do better, folks. Do better for yourself first. Do better for other people, and just try to be the best you can be and be positive, because it's crazy out here. All right? On another note, I know you're going to ask me, what am I wearing? I'm wearing this it's like a shirt, a reversible shirt / dress that I got from, shockingly, Charlotte Rouge. Yep. Really nice, really dope. There's some corduroys. It's getting cold in New York, but it ain't super cold. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a good evening. Stay positive. And yes, if you are following me on IG, thank you once again. I appreciate you. I'm following you probably back. And please go over to the iTip Report on my YouTube channel. I will be uploading videos, which I'm happy to say I uploaded a video yesterday. After 6 months. That's horrible. But anyway, have a good night, and I'll see you guys on the next live. Peace.